impression that he wasn't staying there. And then he tried to be like, I'm understaffed or whatever. And then I just wasn't going for it, obviously, because it looks a hot-ass mess. And you're telling me you stay in there with all this going on? Sounds crazy. Like,
oh, I got one. It's a good one.
No, I don't want to see it.
No, it's nothing. Stop it. Look where bitch crying.
Wait, so you guys were just...
And given that Jaidyn is getting tired of Chen interfering in their personal lives, and that things have gotten considerably worse recently after Chan threatened to reveal her and Blueface's secret. It seems possible that Chen will be successful in her endeavor to keep them apart. Movie, you won't believe the extent Chan would go to in order to win Blueface back. Therefore, it's claimed that Jaidyn has finally ended their relationship permanently as a result of this. Circumstance.
Try to let everybody know, not the bitch. Gonna pull up, right? Y'all saw me on the live. You saw me. So what I do?
The messy drama between Blueface and Chrisean has been going on for a while. But the most recent issue started when Blueface proposed to Jaidyn, sending Chrisean into a downward spiral. It really started when Blueface posted pictures of their son Crew Jr. on social media, exposing the baby's privates to the world as she should have. And she dragged Blueface for filth. Blueface is taking his relationship with Chrisean to a whole new level. Chrisean is going too far by threatening to release their tape if he doesn't end the relationship, she said. Predictably, wow, this man knows how to hurt me. Bro, I have nothing else to say. Blueface isn't your kid anymore. It hurts so much that you're happy to post our son's pee for cloud. Is this legal as a mother? Do I call this in? She then threatened to put Blueface in jail for child pee. I'm devastated by this tragic situation, but it's okay, Cha. June and I will overcome this and emerge unscathed or unscathed.
I wanna go to jail, bro. Taking, being a free man right now. Like, appreciate the time you got right now, because you're not gonna be roaming the world like you thought you were going to be roaming the world.
When Blueface and Jaidyn released a diss track that went viral on TikTok in retaliation against Chrisean, Sean decided to get even by working with rapper Lil Mayu to release an even more massive diss track called Mr. Take Your B. This collaboration went viral as well and was even more popular than Jaidyn's. Rumor has it that Blueface, I assume Blueface's ego couldn't stand it any longer after he and Chen moved on and released diss records with a new man, so he asked Jaidyn to marry him. She accepted, of course, and proudly displayed her new ring. This was shocking because, as he tweeted, Jaidyn didn't support me when I first started rapping, so I never really took her seriously. One day, while I was in the studio, she told me that I would never be Nippy or P. Diddy. And it motivated me to prove her wrong, which is why I haven't married her, he continued, saying, you went from a good girl to a regular girl that fast. Sorry I couldn't say F my. For you, son, I've always cheated. And I'm fully aware and accountable for the role I played in. I'm undoubtedly contributing to these women's problems. But I'll merely be attempting to portray them as true. I can't believe you would demand that of me given the role I play in my kids' lives. But if any woman forces me to choose between them and my kids, they might as well case. In any case, he ended up proposing to Jaidyn, who was clearly overjoyed and eager to show off her ring on social media for everyone to see. Jaidyn was naturally thrilled to get engaged, even though everyone was baffled as to why she would be so thrilled to marry a man like Blueface. After all, everyone knows that he cheats on her and even had a child with her, so why would anyone want to marry that man? Jaidyn, however, had a strong desire to marry Blueface and appeared nonchalant about affairs. At that time, Crane decided to intensify the drama, and she started to act a little. She started this drama by claiming that Chris had originally intended the ring that Blueface used to pop the question to Jaidyn for her Sean, hoping to convince us that Blueface was still interested in her even if he was still engaged to Jaidyn. When their relationship deteriorated, Blueface tried to arouse her jealousy by proposing to Jaidyn instead of asking her to marry.
People be trolling, right? And I don't troll, bro. I just got
Chan's charges did raise some issues since. Let's face it, Jaidyn's engagement ring looked way too tight on her little finger, so tight that it was turning her finger purple. However, it's also entirely possible that Blueface merely underestimated the ring size. Live with it. Since he's not exactly seen as a smart, considerate man, but did see a stop there, she continued to ride the hate train, claiming that she and Blueface had only spent the previous evening together and that they were still snuggling in the bedroom.
we want to leave each other alone. We really do. It just never will happen. I can't give him what he wants. He can't give me what we want. So we just have that toxic ass sex. That toxic ass. Like, I ain't never leaving.
She had knelt down when he was at her house, but she wasn't praying, and we can be certain of that. Nevertheless, she didn't stop there because Sheck captured a video of her, blew up the phone as he was trying to connect, and destroyed
Weirdo.
There's no winning with you. I'm trying to put you on the...
Chan added this in an interview with Jason Lee.
Like, for real.
I'm fertile. I just had a baby.
I know, but y'all just
He
had-
nutted.
You just had-
So it's like,
he what?
yeah, sucking on this is not pussy.
I-
Being honest,
I saw
what?
the thing.
Jason Lee.
Chen is an insane girl, but she went one step further when she claimed that she was still bleeding down after having an intimate relationship with Blue a few days after giving birth.
It wasn't that. It was just like a Sean. I felt so. I said, oh, Chris.
Wait, can we stop there? A crib one. That's too much. The crib and blood.
3, 1. Yes. It's obvious that Chen wanted everyone to gasp at her and exclaim, "Yes, queen, get your man." The internet pulled her so hard after Blueface made it clear that he was no longer interested, that she had to change completely. She said that, no, the day was a step, but how do you get rid of a soul tie? I had to step back because to my son, it was unacceptable that I still gave a piece of myself to a man. That man texted me today and I almost fell for it. What the F am I doing this for? Hold up. Cut the immature selfishness out, y'all. I'm disappointed with myself right now, man, and I don't want to be a father to my only son, she said, looking at my son. Oh God, let me start wanting the Lord. Please free me from myself, she continued. I pray for you, bro. Stop hitting me up and find another piece of unsanitary and dangerous cream on you. Plus, homie, the way you move is going to get you HIV. I set up the STI shortening because it's hard to accept having a child and knowing that his father doesn't want anything to do with him. * post the conversations. Go online, lie all day, and attempt to annoy my wife. We're laughing here as we head to supper. That's the case. Blueface called BS and raised a flag instead of doing what's difficult. He also posted screenshots of a text message from Chen. That read, "I don't give up. Your P, buddy. I just want to make sure you guys are sincere. You're a jerk, so I'll be willing to draw attention because I don't really owe you any allegiance." To be clear though, I'm not giving anything away because I have too much lust in my thoughts. Shlee, someplace, I'm waiting for you. After she said that she was still playing with him, Blueface responded, I don't know why she keeps saying that other than to make Jaidyn mad. Listen, can we please inform this chick that she is embarrassing the world? She should be told by someone close to her that it doesn't even seem cool to say that and then to claim that he doesn't do anything for your baby and doesn't pamper him while you still let him sleep with you. Clearly, no one is so dumb. Her claim that we keep her power and scheme in place. He also asserted that complaining about being a single parent, but wanting a second child with the same person as your first child, must be a sign of mental illness. I won't lie. He really ate her up because she tried to regain her influence by revealing that she had made an adult tape while wearing Blueface. And after that, he asked Jaidyn to marry him.
Oh, yeah. When I just was with you, just let it all in your face. And you just, like, then you telling me you want me to come home. What? That gotta be dick talk. Like, that came from his balls, not his mind, or his heart. It came straight from his because, boy. Yo, this nigga's retarded. He really is, and I think he's trolling me, and he's winning. Cause he know how to piss me off. So, good job, Blueface. Yeah, he's still on board, and I was just trying to keep it on the down low. Like, all right, we just chilling. We already exposed each other. When we exposed each other, cool. We chilling. This is still trying to go at it. Like, you're not just laid up eating, like, bro. Finish eating this booty and shut the f up. Stop tweeting. What the f wrong with you?
It is no longer strange to think that Chen produced a tape, considering that they posted one of their tapes on Instagram when they were still in their teens. According to an insider, Jaidyn is well aware of this and has made the decision that she will never again allow Chrisean and Blueface to make her feel inferior. Ended the matter amicably because she simply cannot stand to be humiliated by Casa. She decided to release the tape because she doesn't want to jeopardize her rap career, which is just beginning, and the scandal that will accompany hearing it. It seems like Jaidyn is finally acting sensibly, but I think I can speak for everyone when I say that claim that this split is probably short-lived, because even if Chen releases the tape, fans have known that Jaidyn will eventually reclaim Blueface. Fans have commented that Jaidyn is a Libra, and that we will exact our revenge no matter how long it takes to balance the scales, which is usually when you leave lease. Though she claims that Chen has done all of this to her, she still hangs around him, so I'm here for it, even though I knew she wasn't stupid. I just know that one day she will put Blueface down like a blue news toll. Instead of complaining online, Jaidyn gets up and leaves Blueface quickly. And she manages it without the online. It's insane. But what do you guys think? Will she actually leave Blueface after writing a comment below? Or do you think she'll end up taking him, Jaidyn? Check out this forthcoming